Welcome to the Team Dynamics Administrator Training Resource videos. In this video, we will go over attributes and how they relate to forms and tickets. If your unit uses Request Tracker, RT, attributes are the equivalent of custom fields and allow you to collect more information from your clients or track additional details internally. They are the backbone of forms and tickets. Each element of information that you collect from the client or piece of information that your department will fill in internally becomes a ticket attribute that you can apply to any given form. Attributes can be applied to any number of forms at the same time. Attributes can also have dependencies, which is how TDX supports progressive questioning on a form. These are organized in terms of parent-child relationships. In the example for this video, we will demonstrate an incident request for an internet outage. Now, we will walk through how to create a new attribute and how to create an attribute dependency. First, create the attributes that you want to add to your form. Select the Attributes link in the left-hand menu bar. Select New in the top menu bar. Fill out the appropriate information. Attribute name is what you would like the attribute to be called. I am creating the example of a form to report internet outages, so my parent attribute question is going to be problem experienced. Header text is how the attribute will be displayed when it is used within grids, such as in a report. This is for internal use and is limited to 25 characters. Attribute type allows you to pick how the attribute will be displayed. I will select dropdown because that is how I want the answers to be displayed. There is no need to adjust the sort order value. Description allows you to provide extra information about the attribute. This is the help text that will show on a form when someone selects the blue question mark icon. Options allow you to choose whether the attribute is updatable, active, and visible to the client. Updatable refers to whether the attribute's value can be changed while your ticketing staff is updating a ticket. If this checkbox is unchecked, your ticketing staff would need to edit the ticket to change the value. Technology Solutions recommends leaving this unchecked except for attributes whose values are likely to change during the ticket's life cycle. Client Visible controls whether the attribute and its values are visible in the client portal. When you are done, select Save at the top. Once you have created a few attributes, you can form relationships to create progressive questioning on forms. To form parent-child relationships, select the Attribute Dependencies tab. With attribute dependencies, an attribute can be listed as a child multiple times with differing or even the same parent for each dependency, along with choice cascading rules that are specific to each dependency. To create a new attribute dependency, select the New button located at the top of the page. You will see a number of editing options. First, name the dependency and add a description if you wish. I'm going to name this one Internet Problem. Next, select the parent attribute. This is the attribute that will be used to control the available choices of the selected child attribute. Select the child attribute. This is the attribute that will have its choices controlled based on the parent attribute. The Is Active box is already checked. This indicates that the attribute dependency can be used on forms going forward. Once you have selected the two attributes to be related, select Save located at the top. Now you will see a Choice Mappings tab, where you can configure exactly how the two attributes should relate to each other. For example, which option or options should display for the second attribute when a given selection is made in the first attribute. When you are done configuring the relationship, select Save. Repeat these steps for every attribute dependency you need. Once you have configured the attributes and any necessary dependencies, the next step is adding them to a form. Navigate to the form you wish to edit, following instructions from the previous videos. In the left-hand menu bar, you will see the custom attributes listed. Add the attributes to the form. If you have an attribute included that has an available dependency, you will notice a broken chain link icon next to the attribute name. Once all the attributes are added, select Edit on any attribute you want to adjust. This will open the Edit Field Settings window. Under Custom Field Name, you can provide a more appropriate client-facing label for the attribute. Using my earlier example, the field name is problem experienced, but for the client-facing view of this form, I want to change that to what problem are you experiencing? Under Dependencies, select one of the attribute dependencies you created. If there is no attribute dependency created for the selected attribute, you can select Click here to add a new dependency and follow the instructions from earlier in this video to create a dependency relationship. Now these attributes have been added to the form and their dependency relationship applied. Thank you for watching this training video on attributes in Team Dynamics. View further information at go.uic.edu/tdx-admin-resources and check out the next video in the series looking at notification and response templates.